Hey guys, thanks for joining us on a Monday night. This is our live sip and see. We're so glad you are here. My name is Jayla Townsend. I'm an independent ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I'm joined by my power partner and friend, Mary Ann.
Hey, everybody.
We are so glad you could join us to learn a little bit more about what Plexus can do for you. So Plexus, I have to give a disclaimer, makes no attempts to claim to cure any type of disease or diagnose, but we are all independent ambassadors and share willingly independently. Plexus was created as a health and wellness company several years ago, 10 years ago, as a matter of fact, to help people with diabetes overcome some of their health issues. And throughout the process, they've created many other products. They are amazing, natural, plant-based products to help a range of issues. And we just hope you learn something from what we have to share tonight. So with that, let's get started talking about some of the models of how we can have better health and wellness. With that, I'll have Mary Ann take it away.
Thanks, Jayla. So Plexus developed this model of a garden, and the garden is about your microbiome. The microbiome on your body is made up of trillions of microorganisms in and on your body, and that balance between the good ones and the bad ones is super important for all aspects of your life and health. So Plexus came up with this great analogy to the garden that relates to some of our most popular products. So first of all, you always want to weed your garden so that the weeds don't take all of the vital nutrients out of the soil, and you want to make room in your garden for those healthy roots to grow. And then you want to seed your garden with the best quality seeds that you can find for good gut probiotics and good microbiomes. And next, as your seeds start to take root, you want to make sure you feed them and you fertilize them with something like Miracle-Gro in order to help all of your garden grow as big and strong as it can. And last, you want to protect your plants by making sure that you have compounds in the food that you're feeding the garden to make sure that all the good things you have done are supported. And that is kind of our analogy about a garden that Plexus has used to show you how some of the products that we have can affect your microbiome. Right, Jayla?
Yes, what a great analogy. I love that analogy, and it helps us to figure out how to have a healthier gut. One word you guys may start hearing more and more about is akkermansia. That's a big fancy word, and I encourage you all to Google it. You will be very amazed at what that word means, and Mary Ann's going to talk about it a little bit later on with one of our products. So I'm going to talk about the weeding part of our bodies. Our microbiome is our physical makeup, and within our microbiome, there's billions of organisms that help our gut to flourish or maybe not flourish sometimes. And that helps us to not flourish is bad bacteria and harmful chemicals and toxins that have just kind of taken a hold of our systems and have multiplied and just is kind of hanging around and makes us feel kind of yucky. So the first part of the model, weeding, deals with two products. These are two of my favorite products. I love these products. One is the BioCleanse. That is a magnesium supplement. The other product is ProBio 5. And I'm going to talk about both of them independently. And I made some notes, so you may see me look down. First of all, talking about BioCleanse, this little baby is something that I do not miss a day. It helps cleanse the gastrointestinal tract. But you may be thinking, cleanse? Whoa, hold up, sister. Let me tell you, cleanse is not a bad thing. It doesn't mean a harsh chemical-like cleanse. It is a cleanse to help food process through your tract naturally and in an efficient way. If you're one of those people who may think it's normal to not go to the bathroom every day, then we really need to talk a little bit more about that, because we all should have that natural cleanse every single day. Another great thing about the BioCleanse is that it helps relieve gas, bloating, and discomforts. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. You eat a great meal, and then afterwards you want to unbutton that top button, or you just have so much pressure or just discomfort. Well, this product helps relieve a lot of that. We talked about promoting regularity. That is a key point with the BioCleanse. But one thing I like about the BioCleanse is that it helps remove all those toxins that are hanging around your gastrointestinal tract by flushing them out. All the doctors talk about we should have more fiber in our diet, which is true. But increasing your fiber is not going to remove those toxins by itself. You need something else. So that's where BioCleanse comes into play. Add that with the ProBio 5, which is a fabulous, fabulous probiotic. It's one of the best on the market. It helps to maintain the natural yeast. Let's think of a better way to say that. Helps keep intestinal yeast in balance, and it's not overgrowing. If you might have seen people with a white tongue or dandruff or skin infections or acne, or the list is endless, goes on and on and on. That might signify that there's a yeast imbalance in your system. Also, one thing that I know for myself is if I have a lot of sugar, my stomach starts to burn. And I know that it's a yeast imbalance and it's just trying to overgrow again. And I have to get back with my ProBio 5. I don't miss this. I take this every night. So both of these products are killing the bad bacteria and helping flush it out. So you're weeding that garden. You're taking a hoe or a tiller. You're chopping up those bad weeds and getting them out of there. And then I want to share, before we go into another product, a little bit about my story, my testimony, and I'll try to keep it short. I can give you the long version after the fact. My story starts several years ago, almost 5 years ago, now that I think about it. I was a healthy mama, didn't really get sick a lot, but I was a crazy busy mama, like every one of you guys. You know, when you are running from A to Z and A and Z gets all tangled up before you get to the end of the day because you have so many things to get done. Then when it's bedtime, you're tired. Well, I was that mama. But I started having some health issues, some head discomfort, increased vision disturbances. I wasn't going to the bathroom like I should have been, some blood sugar fluctuations, a very long list. So to make a long story a little bit shorter, I went to doctor after doctor, and they really couldn't pinpoint what was wrong with me. They didn't know. Out of desperation, I reached out to a family member who had been using the products for a year. And for a solid year, she said, I really think this would help you. And I said, no, no, no. Well, out of sheer desperation, I reached out one night and I said, okay, I have nothing to lose. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee. If the products don't help me, I'm out nothing. So I got my products in and started right away. And within the first week, I noticed a huge difference. I had more energy. I was sleeping better. My head discomforts were gone. And I just felt like I was becoming a better version of myself. Within the first 30 days, the whole long list of issues I had were completely gone. Now, that doesn't mean that happens for everyone, but that is my story. And I'm almost 2 years in and will never stop taking the products as long as I can have access to them. I love them. And they have been a game changer for me. So with that being said, let's move on to the next part of our model, the seed and the feed part. And I'm going to turn it over to Mary Ann and let her talk about that a little bit.
All right. So after you weed your garden, you want to make sure you plant the best quality seeds you can find. And Plexus has an amazing probiotic called Vital Biome. It is 8 strands of clinically proven probiotics that are shown to reduce feelings of stress, improve your mood, reduce anxiety and feelings of sadness. It's really it can do that. I have been taking it and I can tell you that it really does work. I have managed to not flip out like I would have in the past when things get stressful, especially recently with the past holidays that we've just had. It really is a game changer. It's revolutionary probiotic. It also reduces GI distress and helps balance your microflora. Now, I'm going to say that word that Jayla mentioned. It is proven to increase akkermansia in the colon by 165%. Now, what akkermansia is it is this type of metabolic flora, and what it does in your gut is it helps regulate a disrupted metabolism. So I will tell you, at 53 years old, having my metabolism not be disrupted is a pretty big game changer. So I love this product, and that is the seed part of our garden model. Next, I want to talk a little bit about our flagship product called Plexus Slim. Slim was developed originally to help type 2 diabetics balance their blood sugar, and as a result of the clinical testing, they found it had great side effects for people who are not diabetic. It helps decrease your appetite and sweet cravings. It helps you sleep more restfully, which was a game changer for me. It also helps you have sustained energy throughout the day. It's a delicious drink that you just drink once a day. It's a delicious watermelon lemon flavor. And in addition to that, it also has a microbiome activating formula. So it is like your Miracle Grow for your garden. It feeds prebiotics into your gut that are clinically proven to increase your probiotics. And that akkermansia, again, if you use Slim every day, is clinically proven to increase akkermansia by 250 times. So this is just an amazing game changer. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. 2.5 years ago, I wanted to lose 20 pounds. I was a train wreck because my daughter, who was adopted from Guatemala, has what's called early childhood trauma syndrome. She has a lot of anxiety, and she had us up multiple times every night. So I was a wreck. I never got a full night's sleep. I never woke up and felt rested. I napped or drank coffee every single day around 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I could make it through the rest of the day. But my goal was I wanted to lose 20 pounds. I definitely had the wrong goal. I started drinking Slim and taking another of our products called Accelerator Plus. And within a few days, I realized that I did not need to take a nap or have a cup of coffee in the afternoon. That was so different for me. I was astounded that I could make it through the day. It's that sustained energy part. That's what it was doing. My blood sugar wasn't peaking and dropping. It was wavering more in the middle. And so it helped me to have that sustained energy throughout the day. There isn't a lot of caffeine in it or anything like that, so it didn't have anything to do with that. It was all about how it affected my blood sugar. And then after about another week, I realized that I woke up in the morning and I actually felt good. I had not felt good in 8 years. My daughter was still waking me up in the night. Nothing else had changed. And I woke up and I actually felt refreshed. Well, this was a total bomb for me. Like an explosion went off, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is amazing. All I'm doing is drinking this delicious drink, and suddenly I feel fantastic in the morning. So I decided I was going to tell everyone I knew, even though I had no interest in the business. And within a few months, I had pediatrician approval to try these products for my daughter. And actually today is the 2-year anniversary of the first night that she slept through the night. It was 7 weeks after I started her on Plexus products, and she had never slept through the night before, not for 8 years, 1 month, and 12 days. And it came up today in my Facebook memories that we were celebrating the first night she slept through the night. So to say that these products have changed my life is no understatement. When you get a full, restful night's sleep, you're better at everything else you do. Now, back to my weight loss goal. I did lose some weight, not 20 pounds, but I also lost a ton of bloating, and I'm super happy with where my body ended up. I feel fantastic every day, and 2.5 years in, I am totally going to do this for the rest of my life. So that's a little bit about the seed and feed part of our model. And now we're going to move on to protecting those plants and making sure that they can thrive.
What a great story, Mary Ann. I love hearing your story. For the protect part of our model, we have a new product that came out this summer. It's not really a new product. It's just a reformulation of a product. It's called the X Factor Plus. And the X Factor Plus is something that was developed as a multivitamin to help you stay healthier and feel better. With premium bioavailable forms of key nutrients, a high-potency B vitamin complex, and a gut-protecting polyphenol blend. How about that for a multivitamin? Some of the key points about this multivitamin is that it supports healthy immune function. And, you know, everyone is sick right now. The flu is going around, the colds and things of that nature. Well, this is a great choice to help you not be as sick as you might normally find yourself. And there's also a children's version of this as well. It supports healthy bones and muscle function. We all need better muscle and bone function. It helps support healthy blood pressure levels already within a normal range. And then it protects against free radical damage. So it's going to help boost your energy and your metabolism. It promotes mental clarity and concentration. It's going to help you focus, improves your mood. We all want to be happier. And then it can help, guys, listen up. If you have a lady in your house who is going through some hot flashing and power surges, you want to tell her about this. Ladies, if this is you, you're having those power surges, you need to try this product. It helps symptoms of menopause, including hot flashes. And just from personal experience, those night sweats are completely gone. So it is a huge game changer. And it is, like all of our products, gluten-free, 100% vegetarian, and non-GMO. So to protect your model or to protect your microbiome, this is a great way to add a supplement that's natural to your day to help you become less sick, boost your immune system, and just set you up for better health and wellness in the long run. It's a great product. I love this one. And that kind of concludes our weed, seed, feed, and protect model. Before we close out, I'm going to see if Mary Ann would like to add anything else.
Hey, I just wanted to mention a little bit about the business part of Plexus. I never in a million years wanted to work a network marketing business. I was a train wreck, right? I couldn't manage my day-to-day stuff, let alone run my own business. I mean, the thought of it was absurd. But when these products started working so well for me and my family, of course, I told all of my friends, because I know a lot of friends who felt the same way that I did for different reasons. And once I started telling people, I realized what an amazing gift this was that I could give other people, that I could help them sort of take charge of their health. And in the same vein, I could also help give them some reduced stress in the financial department. So this has been really a great blessing to me. My husband is 57. I'm 53, and we have girls who are 11 and 10. So it's easy to do the math to know what retirement looks like for us. It looks like we're going to be paying for college long after the normal retirement age. And what I can tell you is that in 2.5 years, my business has grown to a place where we are not worried about that time. I know that my husband is going to be able to retire and play golf, and we are going to be able to enjoy that time in life while we are still healthy. And our girls are going to have the choices about where they go to college and what they do with their lives. It's just such a blessing, and it really has taken so much stress off of us to know that my Plexus business is truly impacting our future. That's all. I just wanted to share that little bit because, I also will tell you, I just love every day in this business. It's such a positive community. We call ourselves hope dealers because really that is truly what we are giving people. We're giving people hope.
Very true. Hope dealers. And we love being hope dealers. And that is the name of our business. We love sharing with people. We love offering that freedom and that hope to other people who may have found themselves in the same situation or something similar. So in conclusion, I really want you to make sure that you shout out who invited you in the chat box. And for all of our guests, you will be entered in for a drawing of a 3-day sample of our Slim and our block. So make sure you get with the person who invited you and let them know that you were listening and you want to be entered in for the prize. If something we have said has really hit home with you, or you know someone that could benefit from these products, please reach out also to the person who invited you. We would love to share more with you. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. Remember, these products have a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose and quite possibly everything to gain. What if these products change your life forever? So we hope you have a wonderful night. And again, thank you for joining us, and we will see you very soon.
Thanks a lot, everybody.